What's going on, bad guys? It's your boy Trey. I'm getting old. And when I say old, I don't mean as in wrinkles or losing my mind. I mean as in losing track of who's on whose NBA team, who's on whose NFL team, and what music events are taking place in my city or surrounding cities or any event for that matter. Let me tell you about the time where I got a contract violation with DoorDash. So one day I scheduled myself to work in South Tampa. And the reason I took this scheduled DoorDash because DoorDash was saying that, it's high perks this day, particular day. And I just thought, it's going to be a busy day. It's Saturday, whatever, right? So next day came, first order offer was Chick-fil-A. Picked it up, delivered it with no problem. But I noticed a heavy presence of police officers, right? And then one time I noticed a few girls with like pantyhose on their legs walking, looking weird and stuff, and like red costumes, whatever. So I ain't think none of it. So then I got my second order, which was a 2 for 1, and it was Chick-fil-A again. So the first order went out with no problem near the West Shore area. So I started noticing more girls with like pantyhose and dressed in costumes. And I'm like, damn, these people kind of like dress like they're pirates. Then I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. It's Gasparilla. Yes, for all you that don't know what Gasparilla is, look it up. Anyway, so I got one more order from the second order to deliver, and I picked this up from that Chick-fil-A in South Del Mabry, and I have to deliver it near Channel Side, right? So I'm going where the app is trying to take me, and this is a roadblock. Cops got it blocked here. Cops got it blocked here, and if it wasn't blocked, it was like a heavy like um presence of cars. Like it was like traffic jams, right? So I gave the customer, a call, and I was like, "Hey, I'm here. Can you help direct me to your place? Every which way I go, there's a roadblock or there's mad traffic." And he's like, "You should know how to get here," and da 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 da. I was like, "Look, I'm following the app, you know." And first of all, I'm not from here. I'm from St. Pete. Well, you from St. Pete, you should know how to get in Tampa, get around in Tampa. He was very condescending and he wasn't helpful at all. So I hung up with him. There was no need to even be on the phone with him because he was no help. So eventually I kind of like just got in traffic and just rode it. But at this time is ticking. Time is ticking. Now, mind you, this is before I decided to have a dash cam in the car and have a body cam on my persons, because this very incident is what made me want to wear body cam, so that way nobody would like accuse me of anything, or they would know I was telling the truth. Because for some reason, people be thinking that you're doing something. Maybe you're visiting your friends while you're out delivering the food, or you're taking your poor time or whatever, when in fact I was just following the app, giving the directions that they gave me or whatever. But anyway, so I finally went through the traffic. It was slow, moving really slow downtown Tampa. And there was one point where I got caught at a red light downtown Tampa, and I was asking a cop. I was like, "Yo, like, what's going on? Like, why do they do this?" I was basically, we had a conversation about Google, and he said, "Yeah, the city is working with Google, and we're trying to figure out a way that when we have these type of events, Google can reroute people or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So, anyways, I finally made it to the guy's house, and the moment I hit, it was one of those leave at the door. So when I finally left it at the door, took a picture and hit order complete, whatever, I got this message from DoorDash saying that I was like extremely late, whatever. Wasn't my fault. But it wasn't until the next day when I logged onto the platform that I got a strike, a AKA contract violation from DoorDash, saying that I was extremely late with my last dash, woo woo, whatever. But anyways, I was pissed off because I just felt like it wasn't my fault. Like, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that Gasparilla was going on, but DoorDash knew. DoorDash knew because that's the whole reason why they sent me the message saying that the next day was a high priority day or whatever, whatever, however they worded it through the app or whatever. But anyways, that is the time I end up getting myself a contract violation because I was mad late because I didn't know what was going on in my city or the next city over. Anyways, peace.